You okay, Kirin?
This must be a walk in the park for you if you're already worrying about me. The Azure Striker sure is something.
That's not true.
Okay, fine. Just focus on the mission, okay? I'm gonna keep you busy with my new technique.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go.
Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo / Sumeragi. Moving out! Huh?
Seems like the citizens were able to evacuate safely.
This primal dragon picked a terrible night to show up. Santa's got his work cut out for him.
Sumeraki's peacekeepers are going berserk.
But the energy I'm sensing from him is the same as the primal dragon.
It's not just the humans. Even the robots are going crazy.
Damn it! How did this happen?
I know this is a lot for you, but you gotta focus, GUNVOLT. If you don't, you could lose your only That device there is a chain link. Shadow Yakumo set them up to assist battle priestesses in their duties. I can use chain links as anchors for my arc chain.
Hit it with a talisman, then use Arc Chain. Getting used to using Prevasion? Prevasion will use your talismans to automatically avoid attacks. So it's incredibly useful. Just be aware though, talismans used up by Prevasion won't replenish over time. You'll need to quickly press down twice to restore your talismans when they run out.
At first glance, this may appear to be a dead end, but that won't stop this battle priestess.
Use your Arc Chain to get some air. Then hit the next chain lamp with a talisman. Just keep using your Arc Chain repeatedly to climb up. There! Even the urban defense installations are going berserk. If I were in peak condition, I'd be able to use my Azure Striker to neutralize them, but...
There's no time to worry about that crap. We just gotta work together and cut our way through.
You're right. Doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we get the job done. There! Hey, Kitty, I was wondering, what exactly are those chain lamps?
The principle behind them is similar to Hexagon. Originally, they were information terminals meant for Shadow Yakumo members to access data. But let's just say everyone has their own way of using them.
What? Should you really be breaking them like that?
They have self.
Seems like dispatching the peacekeepers worked against us here.
That's not entirely true. They did manage to evacuate the citizens in time.
Hey, TV! Instead of blaming yourself, let's get the situation under control here.
You two are right. I need to keep my head in the game.
Too slow! Easy peasy! There's a hexapile down here.
All right, let's bust through and keep going.
Too slow!
This is one tough security shot.
Busting it open would be a waste of time. Time to unleash your power, GUNVOLT!
This is unbelievable. The power was so unstable before, but now I can control it so precisely.
That's all thanks to my radiant feather. I can use my field to adjust the output of your Azure Striker and stabilize it.
My body feels so light. I have perfect air control as well.
You should be able to jump anywhere you want now. Gotta make sure I'm nearby, though.
I used to need special equipment to do this, but I guess I don't now thanks to your feathers.
It looks like you're in peak condition, but your body is really overflowing with sessional energy. Was it always like that?
No, not at all. It may be because of the primal dragon transformation. as if my flash field is deploying unconsciously. But hey, my flash field protects me from certain attacks. I can use my dogs to teleport just like your Archie. Anything you can do, I should be able to imitate myself. That way you won't have to worry about me as you traverse an area.
The Arcchain uses your power in the first place. It looks like you kind of float through the air when you're releasing electricity. Is it slowing your fall somehow?
Magnetic field forms underneath me while I'm electrified and causes me to fall more slowly. I can use my hovering ability in tandem with mid-air jumps to get over nasty terrain. Feel free to rely on me when the time comes.
That's insanely useful. Guess I'll keep that in mind. So when you dash into an enemy, you get to lock onto them and it doesn't even hurt you? You really can do it all, huh?
Well, it's not like I can do anything. Just copying a move from a non-adept I fought a long time ago.
A non-adept could move like that? You gotta be kidding me.
It's true. You would bounce off walls and steal off.
What was it called again? You know, that really brutal attack of yours?
You mean the Voltaic Buster? It's an attack specially designed to take down a single target without fail. Is it really that brutal?
Sure looks like overkill from where I'm standing.
Against a simple defense droid, it may seem that way. But against a primal dragon-class adept, it's probably a different story. I doubt I could subdue one using just that.
Even with your full power released, my fetters were able to keep you from going berserk. We should still be careful going forward, though. Using your power will drain the fetters gauge from now on. The fetters gauge represents the stability of my seal on your power. You could also think of it as your stamina. It will decrease pretty slowly when you're doing nothing, but it'll drain very quickly when using pervasion or powerful attacks. But don't you worry. If it runs out, you'll just return to your doggy form. You won't go berserk or anything.
Got it. I'll keep it in mind. I'd prefer to stay in this form if at all possible.
Aw, too bad. I like your doggy form better. It's all fluffy and stuff. The fetter cage will recover as long as I'm in the front doing the fighting, so we'll work more efficiently by taking turns. However, I can't switch places with you until the fetter cage is at least 100% full. We just can't take any chances with your power. Don't forget that.
Understood. I'll do whatever I can to assist, even if it's only for a short time.
Also, if you really want to keep the gauge up, press down twice and keep it held the second time. You can concentrate your energy to keep the gauge from decreasing. You won't be able to move, but you'll still evade enemy attacks with pervasion. So it might come in handy at the right time.
I'll need some time to adjust to this, but I'll keep it in mind when I want to preserve the fetters gauge. I'm sensing something.
Yo, babe. How you doing? You picked a fine day to take your dog for a walk. Why's a cutie like you out all by yourself?
I'll be damned. It speaks. This is very different from your situation, GUNVOLT.
Come on now. We were just having a nice chat here. Why you gotta bring up some other dude's name? The name's Black Badge. How about you and me paint the town red on this holy night?
Sorry, I'm not into smooth talkers like you. Besides, you're a wanted man.
Ouch! Total ice queen. You're just gonna diss me like that? It's always like that, huh? Nobody gives a damn about me. That's it. I've had it. I'm gonna destroy everything on this holy night. I can't stand any of you! Listen up, everybody! This is an announcement! Christmas is officially canceled! Hip Tots hit the bricks! All All you head-turning ladies and gents are in for a rock night. All you happy couples get a ticket for a romantic cruise straight to hell.
This guy's all over the place. He's definitely gone berserk. It seems like he might still have a piece of himself.
Has he lost control of his emotions?
You see that? I never asked for this.
I see how it is. You totally got turned out for a Christmas date, didn't you? You're like the ultimate buzzkill. That's why you're still single.
Kitty, the dragon radiation is causing him to go out of control. It's not his fault.
Hey, who are you calling out of control? I'm as cool as a cucumber, you handsome jock. I'm gonna beat you.
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Senseless until you learn some respect.
Sheesh! You're behind the times, Primal Dragon. My better...
Now I'm seeing red. Procession!
It'll be the children you need. Your fate is sealed.
Merry Christmas! Die, die, die!
I'll leave this to you.
Dance for me.
It wasn't me. Put Christmas out to pasture once and for all? My pleasure. This is gonna be off the hook.
He revived?
How is that possible? It doesn't matter.
You see that?
Feel it first.
Oversurge, Azure Striker! Uncaliber!
Mega Ultra Bomber!
Cyber Kowloon City. The most famous amusement center in the country. An awful place for a primal dragon.
Looks like everyone has already... Can't the Azure Striker do something like this too?
It's not impossible, but it's difficult to maintain control over such a wide area.
So you're saying our opponent is even more capable than you, huh?
That shuttle could kill someone at that speed.
I'll use my arc stream to get through before we get locked inside. This place is a dump. I thought it was supposed to be the best in the country.
It's actually the theme of this place. I think.
Getting real sick of all these shutters. I'm about to lose it and tear them apart.
Tear? Get a hold of yourself, Kitty.
Take 5, GV.
You're up, Kitty.
Too slow. Got you. Easy peasy. Got you. Easy. Try to keep up. We'll have no problem jumping across these rooftops. It doesn't get easier than this.
It won't be funny if you slip and fall, though. At least I can fly.
Try to keep up. Take this. Too slow. Easy peasy. Too slow. Take this. Too slow.
I'm sensing a primal dragon nearby. It should be inside that building.
Looks like more shutters are in our way. What should we do, Kitty?
Do you even need to ask? We're breaking through the window. Try to keep up. Easy peasy. Take this. Try to keep up. Take this. really showing us no mercy. It's like the whole place is out to get us.
Primal Dragon Septima seems to have complete control here. There's nowhere for us to hide.
Easy peasy. Huh? It broke out of nowhere. Easy peasy. Huh? Easy peasy. The camera is broken. When did that happen? It just dawned on me. But why in the world does an arcade have such insane defenses?
Maybe that's also the work of the Primal Dragon. Now we gotta deal with proximity mines. Keating, stay out of their sensor's range.
Got it. I can even use my arc chain to zip right past them. Easy peasy. All the elevators seem to be stuck at the top.
Most of the electronic facilities here are out of order, huh? We'll just have to go on foot.
You're the one who invaded my castle! Dustia? What kind of game is that?
I have trouble even imagining how far modern games must have advanced compared to what I know.
I mean, you were sealed away for ages, right? How does it feel to be free after all that time, old man?
Definitely feel worse after being asked that question.
Easy peasy. Too slow. Easy peasy. You're finished. Just try and catch me.
Keating, if you keep messing around, you really will get caught.
Too slow. Easy peasy. Too slow. Easy peasy. Don't give up! Too slow! Easy peasy! Jeez, what do you think you're doing? Running around my castle and messing everything up! So you're Shiran. Don't mind us. We're just here to seal your dragon away. I don't think so. I need this power to make myself more manly. Hell yeah! Witness the true power of a genius pro gamer! Round one! Here I come! I've already seen all of your movement. Overclock Septima.
Is he controlling those things?
There's no way an arcade would have traps like those.
He must be using the security box to make them.
It's super easy with my overclock. It's time to show you two who's boss. You're gonna be easy prey for my trap. No one will make fun of me anymore. Once I beat you two, I'm gonna be the merriest man alive. Hell yeah! This is so weird. He's still talking like a normal person, but his actions seem totally out of control.
You're right about him being out of control. This can't be his true personality. We have to stop him.
Don't waste your time. I already analyzed all the data I collected on you while you were on your way here. My calculations are never wrong. Find on! I'll just seal away those calculations of yours.
And I'll surpass those calculations at the speed of light.
Oversurge, Azure Striker!
That's programmed! Brilliant raid! Give up!
Short-circuit those calculations with a flash of lightning! Going in!
Where am I?
Oversurge, Azure Striker! Voltaic Chain!
Dance for me!
Power! Now! And B-Man now! Let's go! Hell yeah! He's back again? How's that possible?
Oversurge, Azure Striker! Voltaic Chain!
Game over! Jeez, it's really pouring.
We may be able to take advantage of the rain and approach the primal dragon undetected.
One slip and we're finished, though. Even a pro swimmer wouldn't be able to survive in these waters. All right, we'll just have to be extra careful.
Mark Unleash!
I'll leave that to you. Whoa! Seems like the tanks floating around here are filled with flammable liquid. I don't think our attacks will damage them, but enemy explosives are a different story.
We're in big trouble if we destroy our footholds out in the open sea like this. We need to clear them out quickly, or at least be extra careful. Kitty, if you lose your footing, don't hesitate to switch places with me. The waves are getting even rougher.
I'm starting
You
to
got
feel
this.
sick.
You're always zipping all over the place.
That has nothing to do with sickness.
Fair enough. If you want, I can use my Azure Striker on your inner ear to relieve some of that for you.
I owe ya.
Be careful. It does?
Too slow.
careful.
Ioya!
Be careful.
I heard that you hated water.
I used to. Ever since my primal dragon transformation, I've been able to activate my Septima underwater.
Oh, so that's why you hated it. I thought maybe you were just a bad swimmer or something.
I'm trained in just about any skill that would be useful on a mission. I'm quite confident in my swimming ability.
Come on. So boring.
What do you want from me?
Sorry, I'm just joking around. Try to keep up.
Damn, more patrol planes are showing up.
That's one of Sumaragi's newest seaplanes. Thought I was done for.
I'm sorry.
Hey, how many times do I have to tell you?
There!
You don't need to apologize just because you were one factor in the problem. Not everything is your fault, you know? Right now, the world is in danger, and we have a better chance than anyone of doing something about it. We have no time to waste worrying about things and having pity parties for ourselves. You better not forget that.
Oversurge! Azure Striker! After
You're right, Keating.
Bye, TV.
You're up, Keating!
We finally made it to the mega float.
I feel like our teamwork has gotten way better.
My adaptability is second to none.
Is it really?
Too slow.
We should be able to use that to proceed. Just need to jump before we get thrown off. Watch your step.
This kid's got nothing on us. What a cinch.
You should still watch your step. If you slip and sprain your ankle, you're in big trouble.
You don't need to worry about me. Still, I'll...
Also, make sure you don't catch a cold. Be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Dadful.
What?
Take this. Don't give up. I'll protect you.
That nasty wind was really something else. Thanks to that storm, we were able to make it this far without our target noticing.
I'm drenched from... That was a close one.
Watch your step.
I know. Hey, GB, think your Azure Striker could dry me off real quick?
Is that really any way to treat someone? Anyway, yeah, it could.
Oh, so it can.
I could tell this warehouse was huge from the outside. I can still hardly believe how much space is in there.
Sumaragi must have spent tons of money putting this fully automated distribution center together.
You do much online shopping, Kitty?
I hate to admit it, but yeah, quite a bit. Shadow Yakumo is in the middle of nowhere, so it's basically like my lifeline.
You have it pretty tough, huh? Watch your step. Mark unleash.
Your turn, DB.
Coming through. There. People shop online all the time without thinking much of it. There really is a lot of amazing technology behind it, huh?
Sumeragi has this image of being a big, evil corporation, but it's hard to deny that this part of the company supports people's lives. I guess that's who they've always been. They've used their repeated failures to increase... Finally got all the way up!
It looks like the primal dragon.
Hey! Only authorized personnel are allowed here. What's your name and who's your supervisor?
I'm Kirin, Battle Priestess for Shadow Yakumo, on loan to Sumeragi's Dragon Saviors. I heard there was someone out of control here. As for the authorization, I'll get that later.
Sumeragi? I wasn't informed of this! Have you no respect for proper business etiquette? Paperwork must be submitted months in advance before any outsiders can be allowed entry. Looks like it's now my job to beat some business sense into you. Will your eyes be able to keep up? You can't submit paperwork in triplicate. You can't be trusted in proper society. Before submission, inform the recipient by email, and then confirm the timeline by phone. That's the most basic of basics. Commit it to heart. I'll bury you. Reverse
I hate to break it to you, but we're a hands-on, in-the-field sort of company. So I couldn't care less about any of that. I can live without that entry level,
try to follow.
5 years of experience needed stuff. I really don't need a family-like atmosphere either.
I don't think that has anything to do with business etiquette.
I'm over. Can't believe this. Paulson, you forcing your subordinates to work unpaid overtime? To think the world-famous Sumeragi was fostering such a toxic work environment! Proper work-life balance leads to increased efficiency and a happy workforce! Beyond saving!
I always thought our work environment was pretty good. They even provide room and board.
Room and board? Your employees work around the clock?
Adding fuel to the fire, Kidding.
With managers like you, who needs competitors? See, there's no reasoning with you. I'm putting you on a performance improvement plan!
Putting aside moral judgments for a moment, society takes all kinds, you know? Having some amount of flexibility makes all the difference. If you're such a stickler for the rules, my radiant feathers will shake up your world. Your fate is sealed.
For the kill! This little... my last resort! Adam Smasher!
Dance, dance!
I'll crush you! This is the end! I'm over here! Where are you looking? I'll bury you! Reverse arch! For the kill! Just try to follow!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Dance for me.
Power! Damn you! I'm pulling overtime. I better get paid for it!
Whatever. Just accept defeat already.
Kidding. Take a deep breath and see this through.
My song will give you strength.
Please!
Shatter! Just try to... Oversurge! Azure Striker! Voltaic Chain!
Ah! Damn you! check it out! They were just giving them out in another department, so I brought back a model tank!
Again? Didn't you already get one of those and give up on building it halfway through?
Oh yeah, guess I did. But Apollo ended up building it. We got it set up right over there.
There was a shiny gold plastic model on display in the spot BB pointed to.
It looks totally different from the last time I saw it. I thought that tank was supposed to be green.
There's no art in simply assembling a model. I always put my own spin on them. That one is part of a refresh of the Mantis line of tanks, the Mantis Delta line. It was planned, but never made it to prototype. It has a mirror finish to improve its resistance to beam weapons. Quite a quality piece if I do say so myself.
I didn't have you pegged as a model guy.
Anywho, here's what I got for you this time.
Ah, Spider. It seems to be a prototype from the 10th generation that never made it to production. Quite a niche model you have here.
The 10th generation. Ah, that takes me back. I fought one of those as well.
Is that so? I didn't know it was ever deployed in the field. I expected nothing less from you, GUNVOLT. You're a living legend.
Yeah, Gramps. GUNVOLT.
Please stop that. Temple's all the way up there? What a strange location for one.
Higher altitudes are considered safer these days. Probably not safe from primal dragons, though.
Even traditional buildings are constructed with modern defense systems, huh?
Sometimes you even hear about famous historical buildings being forced to relocate.
I wonder if this gate was built with Sumeragi tech.
It's wide open. That must be the dragon's handiwork.
Looking at it, though, isn't it a bit much? This is a temple, after all.
You think so? I feel like temple gates are always like that. That's a chain fire lamp. Hitting it with an arc chain should send us flying.
Flying? I thought the chain lamps were supposed to be data terminals.
The fire lamps are a new version that incorporate Sumeragi's anti-gravity technology. I heard they recently started field testing them.
Ninja! Kidding! There's a ninja here!
That's one of Sumeragi's anti-adept specialists. The arc chain won't do jack for me here.
If you can't take them down in one hit, just keep on attacking. I know you can do this.
Oh, in that case, I'll just have to show off how well I can slice and dice.
This stone wall is really something. It's just like a castle.
I heard it was built to make a name for the place and attract visitors. I have my doubts about how useful it really is. Even people at Shadow Yakumo don't have many nice things to say about this place. It was always something about how they spend their money.
Seriously?
That was a close one.
Be careful.
Easy
Watch your step.
Easy peasy.
I'm going in.
Your turn, BB.
There!
Great job. All the way up. Here's our Exabiah. Why did this place need to be so high up?
I'm worried about the situation inside the temple. Let's get in there. Wow, it's very impressive in here. I had no idea this place was so nice.
I think this part is just for show. I swear, they didn't have to go so overboard. They're coming out from the attic?
Is this a ninja hideout?
Oh, we'll just have to take them all out. Try to keep up.
Well done. Well done.
Seriously? This damn trap again? Why is this thing in a temple?
What's gotten into you, Kibin? Have you seen that thing before?
Yeah,
For security, they could have chosen a different look. Doesn't running on an old-fashioned tiled roof make you feel like a ninja?
we're not out here to play pretend, Gunvolt. Besides, neither of us have very ninja-like outfits.
I don't know. You almost look the part, Keating.
Keating's is close, but her outfit is too colorful. It stands out too much for a ninja.
Hey, could you please just focus on the mission?
There's more of those tasteless laser traps over here. Is someone collecting them?
Even one of those is too many. Jeez,
Who's even out there making these things?
who cares?
The dragon signal
You're
is
up,
getting
Kitty.
closer. You're almost there.
That
Watch
looks
your
like
step.
it's just up here. The arc chain should get us there in a flash. Try to keep up. Easy peasy. Take this. Try to keep up. Easy peasy. Too slow.
you always seem to find these wherever...
You two must be the ones ruining all the peace and quiet around here.
Huh? That was going to be my line.
It's against my principles to raise a hand against women and children. But even if I want to show mercy, these muscles of mine won't allow it. My muscles, together with my duelist Septima, are gonna waste you. Come on, biceps! Here comes the pump! Let's fight like men!
Whew, he's a pretty heated guy.
I know he's totally berserk and all, but maybe we should hear him out a bit.
My soul is trembling, and so are my pecs! I was right to come to this temple to punish my muscles and put the perfect cap on my tree. Every fiber of my massive muscles is twitching with ecstasy after meeting someone as strong as you. This is the true joy of training.
Ever hear of a gym? You should go there instead of a temple if you want to work on your physique. Too slow.
A man's true path of training leads to a waterfall outside a temple.
I think his head is filled with nothing but muscles, too.
Yeah, he's a perfect example of a meat cut. I mean, it's probably because he went berserk.
You don't like the unrefined way I talk, huh? Right now, all I'm here for is pure man-to-man combat! A collision of souls!
Sorry, but I'm
My duelist Septima and these muscles I sculpted for many years are a combination without me! Let's settle this in the ring! Parallel! If something can be destroyed, they will do just that!
okay, buddy. Sick of hearing about muscle. I'm gonna shut that muscle mouth of yours with my fetters.
Dance for me.
Ooh! There! Behold my glistening diamond! Throw you away!
I really don't like how you put that.
Oversurge Azure Striker!
My muscles! To lose myself in a rage like that, I, Cayman, will live with this failure forever. I swear on these muscles that I will make amends. Please find a way, any way, for me to be of use.
It wasn't your fault that you went out of control. If anyone's to blame, it's me. But if you still feel that way, you can do good by saving others who are going through the same thing you did.
GUNVOLT, you may look like a little puppy, but you have sharp eyes. Those eyes of yours have seen the path of training through to its conclusion. You are a true man. I, Cayman, swear that these muscles will serve you even should my flesh and bone be ground to dust.
Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Cayman.
I'll give it my all. Now, Gunvolt, my muscle brother. An extra manly hug for you.
Too tight. Some warning would be appreciated.
Gunvolt, you have exemplary hamstrings, even for a beast like you.
Hey, kidding. Don't just watch. Help.
Wow, you two really are fast friends. That's great.
Delinquent and his trusty dog. This would make an awesome movie.
Seeing your hand-to-hand fighting style inspired me to come up with a new sword technique, Cayman.
I always say that taking on tough opponents is the best way to improve yourself. So, what's the technique like?
If I hold up and press the attack button on the ground, I can do a jumping attack that's perfect for fighting airborne enemies.
Oh, a drag punch!
Whoa, you can't just say that.
That concludes our record of the incident that occurred in the aforementioned country we obtained through Layla's Septima.
Thanks for the report, Sistina. You and Layla must have put in long hours gathering all that information. Now that these primal dragons have appeared, we can't just sit by and watch. I have a feeling this is that child's handiwork. It would be so much easier if Sumeragi would just open up and share their info and tech with other countries.
Holding exclusive technology regarding Septimas grants them a significant advantage over other countries. Sumeragi would never give that up.
So we'd just be wasting time trying to cooperate, and we don't have that kind of time to spare.
Our investigations of the primal dragons revealed that Layla's Jinn can control them while they are weakened or unconscious.
Which means we have our trump card. Now we just need to get to that child. If we hope to get anything done, we need to get a move on. Layla, can you sense it? The Child of Hope's location?
How shall we proceed? Sumeragi's barriers are unparalleled. It will be near impossible to enter the country through them.
We have our new APF warheads, don't we? They should have no trouble with any barriers.
I should have known you already had a plan. I will have the missiles deployed post-haste.
Thanks, Sistina. I'll inform the research team myself.
My pleasure. All glory to Prince Zed's magnificent plan.
Hey everyone! We've got big trouble here! I'm detecting 5 missile launches! And they're heading toward our borders!
Missiles? Isn't the entire country protected by a huge barrier?
Well, it looks like the missiles have already slipped right past it!
Are you friggin' kidding me?
The border guard is trying to intercept them. This strange force field appears to be diverting all attacks. That force field might be the same thing that allowed them to pass the barrier.
Sharon, are you able to calculate the coordinates of the missiles in real time?
Hell yeah! That shouldn't be a problem for my Septima. But what are you planning to do?
I once encountered an adept who could turn their body into electronic data, allowing them to warp over distances. I've never tried it myself, but with those coordinates, my Azure Striker should be capable of the same thing.
You want to just try that out now? For the first time? On top of some missiles?
Those missiles are traveling at an extremely high speed. Even if you were able to warp as you say, any slight miscalculation in the coordinates would be a hell of a workers' comp claim.
You don't have to worry about that. I have total confidence in Sharon. After After that, it will all be up to me.
No pressure or anything. I'll still do it, though. I'll go with you, then. You can do that, right? Just one more person shouldn't be a problem.
I make no promises that this'll work.
If you went by yourself and ended up going primal, no one would be there to stop you. Besides, you'll be fine, right, GV? Just leave the rest up to me.
Got it. Thank you, Keating. The rest of you, assist Sheeran however you can.
Goodness! Looks like the rope went without a hitch. Your Azure Striker really can do anything. Makes me want to give you a hard time about it.
Please don't. Honestly, outside of an emergency like this, I would rather not do that ever again. It was really nerve-wracking. You gotta be kidding me! What are you doing in a missile?
Did they detect our warp or something?
Stop there!
There's no way! Well, they're done.
Listen up, Smiragi punks! This is as far as you go!
Oh, really? I was just about to tell you the same thing. You should be able to get inside from there.
Arc Unleash!
I'll leave this to you.
No way! They're inside the missile too?
I don't even want to think about how they managed to figure out our totally reckless plan. What is that? That seems to be the device that's generating the force field I mentioned earlier. I analyzed it with my Septima, and as far as I can tell, that missile contains no nuclear or incendiary payload. It's seemingly designed to expand the force field from that device to damage its target. Meaning that if we destroy it, the missile should be completely neutralized.
Looks like it. Let's get to it. Coming through!
The device is no longer operational. Now, hurry to the next missile!
Stop there!
The next missile is close now. Should be able to get across now. Looks like the boosters are unlocked.
You're up, Kitty!
Hurry up before they completely detach. Easy peasy. The boosters are detaching one after another. You really need to hurry up. Thanks.
Watch your step!
Something about this missile. Take a look around inside. All right, we found the field generator. 2 down. Time to head to the next missile.
Mark unleash!
Your turn, DD. This one's even further away than the last one. Make sure you're right there. The boosters are detecting again. Move your butt and get out of there. So that's what they call cutting it close. Doesn't look like we'll be able to go any further on the outside. We'll need to find the help from the inside. Take 5, DB.
You're up, Kitty!
Too slow. Only 2 missiles to go. We don't have much more time till they touch down. Hurry! The next missile is approaching, but it's still even further than the others. Don't worry, it's no problem for now. The boosters are all detaching together. No way for freaking getting out of there. We made it to the head. The field generator isn't here. Only 1 missile left. You got this. Just a bit more.
You came all the way here to welcome us. My, this is such an honor.
Who's there?
Ah! How'd it get so bright all of a sudden? Is all of this your doing?
My Septima is rather impressive, isn't it? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Zed, leader of Atems.
Atems? Is that the name of your organization?
Correct. I believe you are part of Sumeragi's Bureau of Dragon Saviors, was it? Thanks to one of our members, Septima. Our Jin was able to track your activities.
That Jin Septima. Is that the same type as me? Don't tell me. That's the power that could revive the primal dragons?
Oh my. Please accept my apologies for that. That was an experiment of ours, as part of our research into the primal dragons.
An experiment? Research? You were just making their rampages worse!
I can understand why you'd be upset, but now that we're done with introductions... Let's talk about that power of yours. I'd like to measure it in real time, in the midst of battle. Just what is the Dragon Ruler capable of? I know all about you, GUNVOLT. You're Sumeragi's renowned, all-powerful Azure striker. Just so you know, my Golden Trillion is no slouch either.
Golden Trillion? It looks like a fire
Over here! Not quite. My Golden Trillion is closer to that which illuminates all, a septima of the sun. Time to leave the nest!
Power of nuclear fusion?
Here I come! Burn to ash! A brilliant light from which one must avert their eyes. The golden dawn of a trillion suns. Will you be able to look straight on?
The light of a trillion suns? Big talker, aren't you? You don't even hold up to one sun, let alone a trillion. You can talk it up if you want, but a septima is a septima. And my radiant feathers will lock it down. Your fate is sealed.
Excellent. I like your assertiveness. However, you'll find that it's not so easy to seal up the path to the future we've chosen. Illuminate the world, Golden Trillion! Shine upon our righteous path! Out of the way!
Don't give up!
Focus slow! Lux? Ballista! Take flight! Great! You know how to entertain me! Over here! My little one, light the sky! How's this?
Let's go! GUNVOLT! Hitting 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
You're stronger than I thought. Wonderful. I knew you would be strong. I expected nothing less from the former Primal Dragon and his companion.
What are you trying to accomplish by launching these missiles?
Well, about that. First, let me clear up your misunderstanding. This isn't a missile. It's just a means of transport. Though it is made from a missile, so I guess you're half right.
Means of transport?
This country is protected by a powerful barrier, so this was the only way we could break through. I'll admit it makes for a rather violent entrance, but we needed to enter the country by any means necessary. My associates should have already disembarked from their transports at this point. Now, I could explain exactly why we're here, but I wouldn't want you to get in our way. Either way, you'll understand soon enough. I'll be seeing you.
Hold it!
Later!
He's gone. He said he's with Attempts. What in the world are they up to?
I know it's not a real missile, but we should stop that field generator just in case.
We've been getting eyewitness reports of what seem to be Attempts members. They've been spotted in 4 different places. I just sent the data to all of you.
Let's see. Wait, that's the Marine Distribution Center, Neptune. Are they trying to disrupt the supply chain?
Wait a minute. These are all places where the binding brands are stored.
Are you talking about the glaives? Those things that kept me sealed in the Institute?
No, the glaives that can suppress septimas are just the mass-produced version of the brands. As for the origin of the glaives, aka the binding brands, there are 4 binding brands in total, and Attempts have been sighted in the exact places where the brands are stored. That must be what they're after.
Binding brands, huh? If they go and gank those brands, what's gonna happen?
I don't know. The binding brands were originally created to bolster the nation's spiritual defenses by controlling the dragon veins, paths of energy that flow throughout the land. But the dragon veins have been stable for a long time, so removing the brand shouldn't immediately cause a problem.
We're talking about a bunch of villains who launched missiles into the country. They gotta be up to no good.
You're right. No matter what they're planning, we can't let them steal the brands right from under us. Dragon Saviors, move out!
Good luck, everyone! Cayman, looking at how you dress, I'm guessing you're still a student?
Nah, I just simply dress as any true man should. I haven't been to school in a while. My muscles would just wither away in a place like that.
Uh-huh.
What about you, Kieran? You still go to school?
I've already finished my schooling at essentially a high school level. You could say I skipped a few grades. Shadow Yakumo is an organization that supports the country from the shadows. They have some extra legal systems in place.
Extra legal? That sounds almost as powerful as my muscles.
Actually, even more powerful.
Excellent! I will train even harder so my muscles can get extra legal.
I get restless just standing around. Let's get going.
Cowabunga! Grim Reaper coming through!
Huh? Wasn't this supposed to be a stealth mission?
Way ahead of you, dude. That's why I borrowed this quantum stealth cloak.
If you keep yelling like that, it won't matter how invisible.
Looks like troops around here are equipped with hardened armor and machine guns. If they spot us, we'll be in for a bad time.
The ARC team should be fast enough to let us incapacitate them before we're spotted.
No matter what you do, don't try to take them on from the front. Get a lock on them from behind.
You're mine! Come quietly or else!
Oh crap! Retreat! Retreat!
There you are!
Can't let you do that, pal!
Thanks, BB.
Lady Serpentine, this is for you!
Watch out! Take cover!
That serpentine lady is totally my type.
A manic ultra, I see.
Oh yeah, that cold, piercing glare. I just want her to dominate me.
You know, I actually caught a peek as she was changing clothes the other day. She was like a supermodel under that robe.
What? Are you for real? Oh, I'm so freaking jealous right now.
Too slow! Divine punishment!
Brother!
Long live the Lady Serpentine Lovers League.
Too slow! Take this!
Throw a talisman at the center while you're out of the sensor's range. Then destroy it with an arc chain.
You're finished! Easy peasy! Take this!
Damn it! Where are they attacking from?
Stay calm. The enemy wants you to panic.
Come on, BB. You're gonna blow our cover going total overkill like that. Too slow. Too slow.
The head looks pretty rough. Switch places with me anytime you feel the need.
Too slow.
I'm not letting you get away!
Run away, run away!
Eat this, loser!
Great job, BB! Too slow!
Don't spoil our utopia, you scumbags!
Keating, use my flash field to protect yourself.
Got you!
This looks like the end of this section. Guess we'll have to go further in to find the binding brand.
We can't let our guard down.
You think you can hide from us?
Kirin, unleash my power! Mark, unleash!
Your turn, BB!
Yo, yo, yo! Did you guys forget about me?
You saved our hides more than I expected. Thanks, BB.
Feel free to fall for me anytime.
There you are, Sumeraki dogs! This is the end of the line for you!
Looks like we'll have to rethink our approach. If you trip in alarms, try to hide somewhere the enemy can't find you.
Coming
Just
through!
gotta lay low until things cool down a bit.
There!
Once the coast is clear, I'll run out and distract them again.
You're such a helpful reaper.
We're trapped. BB, you hear me?
Speak of the Reaper and he shall appear. You rang?
We're stuck in this trap.
Like a boss.
Don't do anything crazy out there. Leave this to me.
You're up, Kitty! Not getting spotted in the first place is still the best course of action.
We lay our lives on the line, all for the sake of Our Lady Serpentine.
As soon as she completes her mission, I really hope she pats my head and tells me I'm a good boy.
No way! Then I'll ask her to step all over me.
Yo, me too.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Hey, what?
That's that! One door closes and another opens!
Are all Atem soldiers like this?
Mark, unleash!
I'll leave this to you.
What the what? Jeez, Kirin, don't scare me like that. You get so far ahead anyway.
I don't see you anywhere, BB.
Hey, I'm sorry for always messing around, but that's sort of it. I'm always the fall guy.
BB, are you saying that I beat you up? What are you even talking about? Save them. That's too far to jump to the other side.
You got this! You stick a talisman to that sensor. You should be able to cross with your arc chain. Just be careful not to trip the alarm.
I'm sensing a strange power. It's similar to ours, but different.
I'm worried about BB. Let's go.
You there! We've got you now! Put back the binding brand!
Who are you? I'll ask you not to speak to me like that.
So you're with Sumeragi. Good work getting here, I guess.
The binding brands are part of this country's foundation. We won't allow you to do what you please with them.
Oh, the country's foundation, huh? All the more reason for us to take them.
What do you mean?
Pitiful. I don't care if you get it or not. It's got nothing to do with you, fools. Now, let's see. I could just blow you all away, but it would be a shame to lose that exquisite sample you brought with you. My name is Serpentine. Let's see how much power this brand has packed inside it. Dust to dust. I prefer the cover of mist.
The two of you get along so
In your taste.
starting to tick me off, you know?
BB,
Go
Ancient Babe told me all about it. Stay up playing house with the two of you.
What are you even talking about? You were just fine a minute ago.
Just to your taste.
Fun. Startups should not have to live like this.
Over here, maybe?
If you and BB do a latest forbidden set, I'm sure you can save it as well.
not you too, Sheeran.
BB, wait a second. BB is whatever, but Sheeran shouldn't even be here. This must be some kind of trick.
Even if they're illusions, they're still your teammates. Will you be able to overcome your emotions? They may be fake, but the trauma is real. Listen to their deepest grudges. Their screams.
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second rope. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Beams of cruelty. They'll even use their regrets to torment you.
Illusions created from our memories? We need to end this quickly.
Don't give up!
Time for my secret art. Mystic Mandala! Yeah.
Don't be hasty, GB. All we need to do is take back that brand. These feathers will clear the fog of your corrupt illusions. Your fate is sealed.
Prepare your souls. Farewell! It is done. Sorry.
For the kill! Huh?
Tear them to pieces.
Oversurge, Azure Striker! Astrosphere!
Is this all I could do? Oops. I played around too long.
Now if I keep holding the button down, I can throw even stronger talismans than before. It takes a bit of time to charge up my fetter's power, so it's best to store it ahead of time in case a strong enemy shows up.
Excellent! It's just like the Shinku!
Cayman, stop right there! We managed to drive away the Atem's adept, but they still managed to get away with one of the binding brands.
Don't let it get to you, Kirin. Even with one of the brands missing, things should be fine for now, remember?
You're right, but... we still have no idea what they want to do with the brands.
It's not like you to sulk like this. Chin up. We'll just have to go out there and do something about it.
Yeah...
What is it? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just thinking to myself, dang, Apollo is such a nice guy.
What? Are you making fun of me?
Huh? I was just complimenting you.
I can use my Septima to direct the containers. We should split up to search for the brand.
I'll leave that to you then, Apollo.
This warehouse is completely torched.
People's daily lives depend on this facility. This is so messed up. How do things look over there, Apollo?
It's partially frozen over. And this isn't even refrigerated storage. What in the world is going on here?
Huh? There's no trace of ice on this side.
Is this some sort of tragedy?
It's taking everything we have to get through this place. I'd hate to think of what it'd be like without Apollo.
Hey,
Watch your
if
step.
Apollo screws this up, I'm sure you could pick up the slack, GB.
Screw it up, huh? Maybe I should drop some of these containers.
Don't give up! Don't give up! Now there's ice everywhere. I thought it was starting to get chilly.
Generally speaking, adepts only have one Septima. We could be dealing with a pair of adepts here. This might be a tough fight.
Easy peasy.
If we don't keep up the pace, we'll get crushed against those spikes in the ceiling.
Hey, Apollo, is your Septima control starting to get a bit sloppy?
It's not easy to control at a distance. I'm going to need you to assist.
Too slow!
I've been wondering, Apollo, why were you working on Neptune to begin with?
It was just a job. As you can probably tell, my Septima was well suited to the work.
Whoa, I would have never guessed. You don't look like you're so hard up for cash that you'd need to do a tough job like that.
It was more for the life experience than anything. I never would have imagined that it would lead me to a job at Sumidaki.
Well, I guess it all worked out. I got a bad feeling about this. If you're in trouble, just rely on GB. Thought I was done for.
Be careful.
I can finally catch my breath.
If we don't find that key soon, this place may not be floating much longer. Judging by the state of things here, our enemies may already be far ahead of us.
If we can just catch up to them, they won't have a chance against us.
We really stand to be more like Kirin in these situations.
Huh? Did you say something, GB?
I tried to group multiple containers together this time. Does that work for you?
Nice! You really can do it if you try. This is so much easier to cross. After seeing these fire and ice attacks, I think we really might be facing multiple adepts. Maybe they're adept twins?
It could be a male-female team. Or maybe even some kind of chimera made from a fire adept and an ice adept.
Where'd you get that idea? For one of those old-timey hero shows with guys in suits? The path just now was seriously rough. Don't give up! What's going on here, Apollo?
Sorry I can't make any guarantees regarding workplace safety right now. Just be happy you have somewhere to stand at all.
Keep your eyes peeled for the security bots on your sides as you make your way up.
I'm pretty impatient, so I tend to just climb at my own pace without thinking too hard.
As long as you can deal with the consequences by yourself, shouldn't be a problem. We are in a race against time, after all.
Making my way through here makes me think. You're not much of a gentleman, Apollo, leading a lady through a dangerous place like this.
Oh, come on.
Finally made it to the deepest reaches of the facility. We couldn't have done it without you.
Found you, a Thames brand burglar. Hand it over right now.
Oh my. What's the matter, little kitten? Are you lost? Ah, I see now. You must have come to witness the magnificent Prado's glorious victory with your own eyes. Welcome, welcome.
What's your deal?
Be on your guard, Kidding. I can sense that she is no normal adept.
You honor me with your praise, Azure Striker. My Septima is hot and cold. A rare breed born of two innocents together in pure paradox.
A Septima with two elements?
Precisely. Inside this power lies potential that the Azure Striker or even my exalted Sir Zed does not possess. That's why I alone have the power to bring about the new world order. I shall present you on a plate for my lord. Ha! Little kitten, it's time for our duel. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am the Dual Knight, Prado, member of the Eternal Knight. I claim this binding brand under orders from the exalted Sir Zed.
If you call yourself a knight, you shouldn't be invading other countries just to cause problems.
A nation's laws are absolutely nothing before the glory of our noble cause, little kitten.
Noble cause, huh? What exactly is the Thames after?
Here I go!
Stay calm, Kidding. This is my first time fighting an adept with a Septima like this, too. There's no telling what she can do.
Prudent, aren't you, Azure Striker? Cautioning your partner while heeding your enemy. You could learn a thing or two from him, little kitten.
We got this, Kidding. No matter what a Thames is trying to do, as long as we stand together, we can't stop them.
GUNVOLT?
What a wonderful display of camaraderie. It's almost enough to make me jealous, but that's exactly what makes this fight so exquisite. Now, how about you?
I don't need...
Now for my specialty! Waltz of twin elements!
Any praise from you. Oversurge, Azure Striker! This roaring thunder will draw the curtains on your opera of fire and ice!
Oversurge, Azure Striker! Let's tell her!
You're out, Kidding!
Let's go! DB! Divine Ruin Heresy!
This is not the end!
Oh! It seems that someone is pulling the strings behind the scenes! Right, Jin?
What an annoying power.
Take this! Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
How magnificent! That's it for tonight!
By holding up and pressing the attack button in midair, I can now perform the Tensho slash I learned earlier, even when I'm off the ground. While it's useful for extending my airtime, it's a bit less powerful than normal due to the lack of stable footing.
Kieran, if it's airtime you want, you can always take flight with your boy BB.
You want me to treat you like a chain lamp?
By the way, Apollo,
What's the matter?
how about you and I train here together?
I have other matters to attend to. I'm surprised you noticed I work out, though.
Looking at you, it's pretty obvious.
You think so? I figure everything you do starts with yourself. Sometimes it's better to train your body, and other times your mind.
I'll leave those other times to you. I don't think I'm cut out for thinking.
That in itself is wisdom, I suppose. I know I can count on you when the time comes, Cayman.
You bet.
we didn't have time to wait until nightfall, but it's so hot.
The temperature here drops to well below freezing at night, you know. Even so, it's hot as hell during the day.
That means if we don't finish this quickly, it's gonna get colder and colder?
We should try to avoid drawing your attention. Let's circle around the back for now.
That'll take too long. We'll freeze to death if the sun goes down. Change of plans. We're busting it right in.
There's mines deployed in this area. Don't let the heat get to you and step on one.